What? Cooking with just a cleaver?
Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to make Banh Xeo, Vietnamese Crispy Crepe. First, we're gonna make our vegetables. Cut the cucumbers in half and then slice into longitudinal slices. Next, we're gonna cut our scallions or green spring onions into half centimeter in width. Now cut the apples into wedges. Next, we're gonna cut these apples into thin slices. These apples add a nice crunch and tangy taste to the Banh Xeo. Now we're gonna brine the apples in salt and water. Helps to retain the whitish color of the apples. Let it sit out for 5 to 10 minutes and you can use it. Now we're gonna cut the skin off of the pork shoulder carefully. You want to use your cleaver and make multiple small incisions until the skin is free. Next, I'm gonna separate the pork shoulder into smaller parts. You want to cut against the grain or perpendicular to the muscle fibers. Now we're going to show you how to cut the shrimp. First, you want to cut the sharp parts off the head, and then all the little legs of the shrimp. Then cut the tail off. Next, you want to go below the head and cut with your scissors along the back of the shell towards the tail to uncover the guts. Under running water, carefully pull out the guts with your fingers. Next, you want to marinate your pork with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Now we're going to marinate the shrimp with the same ingredients: olive oil, salt, and pepper. Set these both aside and you use it later. Now add garlic, lemongrass, shallots, and fish sauce to the marinade and mix well. Right now we're making the batter. You want to mix a can of beer into flour, cornstarch, and turmeric. The turmeric is used to make the yellow color on the Banh Xeo. Now you want to use a big spoon and mix it really well. Once the consistency is a little more thin, add enough water until the consistency is liquid thin. For the sesame peanut sauce, you want to blend the sesame seed until the paste forms. Now you want to make the peanut butter a little bit more thin, so you add some hot water into it. This is a second ingredient for the peanut sesame sauce. Now add some fish sauce to it. The fish sauce that I've been using has already been prepared. Now mix it in together. Now you want to add the sesame paste and mix it well. Set aside your bowls of marinated shrimp and pork and batter. Now turn the heat to medium-high. Add some olive oil. Twirl the pan around to spread it evenly. Once it's hot, add one shrimp and several pieces of pork. Cook until lightly brown on both sides. You don't want to overcook it, or else it will be chewy. Now take your batter, twirl around to make it still thin. Pour the batter and twirl to spread the batter evenly across the pan. Use a lot of wrist motion to do this part. Add some more batter to fill in all the holes. Now cover the pan with the lid and cook for several minutes. Open the lid and cook until batter becomes soft and edges become crisp. Use the spatula to unstick the edges. You want to make sure the banh xeo looks a little bit translucent, which means it's cooked. Now after several more minutes of cooking, check to see if the bottom of the crepe becomes crispy. Now add a handful of bean sprouts on one side of the crepe. Carefully fold the banh xeo in half. Now plate the banh xeo. Damn, it's beautiful. Now I'm going to use a spatula. Oh, so crispy. So there are two ways to eat banh xeo. The first way is the Southern Vietnamese, where you wrap the banh xeo, herbs, and cucumbers in a lettuce leaf. The second way is the Central Vietnamese, where you wrap the banh xeo, herbs, and veggies in rice paper that is already made soft with warm water. You always dip it with the peanut and sesame sauce and enjoy it with beer